Good morning. Oh my gosh, y'all, happy new year. We're all in the new year, right? There's no one that's like behind in 2025. The total dumpster fire that was 2025. No one's left behind. We're all here. We're all queer. We're all ready to have an actual good year cuz oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Let's start with our hellos, shall we? Yoshi, hello. Susie, hello. I think I saw Zach back there. Hello, Megs, hello. Nyla, hello. Tessie, hello. Megan, hello. Lavender, hello. Lori, hello. Hillian Cider, hello. Did I say hello to everyone? Feliciana, hello. Oh my gosh, like listen, I know that we have a love-hate relationship with the ats, right, in the chat. However, it makes it so much easier to say hi to people. So hi, hello. Yes, thank you, Zach. Thank you. Oh my gosh, we're gonna put this over here for now. So a couple of things has changed. Obviously we have a new layout. I'm still working on it, but like y'all, you can't really see it, but there's like, I'm working on it. Okay, I don't know how light works, so we're working on it. But I'm just like, listen, I have an office. I have an office, like with things to put things away. I have drawers. I'm an adult, y'all. No, the cat tower. No. The cat tower is still here. So let me tell you the story, okay? Actually, let's like get into it because I have a short stream today because we have the kiddo at home. And he's been needing both parents. So let's like talk and play at the same time. Hello everyone. Yes, the more drawers the better. So pro streamer stream, thank you. So I have been in December, we had like the members only stuff, right? Which was awesome. And then midway through December, my computer broke. And the reason why my computer broke was that I was in like this new nesting thing of like, I'm going to move around the entire house, which for the most part we have. So I've been like decluttering, I've been moving things around, and that's why the layout for the office is different because the way that we had it, it was kind of like, if this is the door over here, right? So my stuff was against this door with the backdrop that you are used to being on the other side. And Hub's mod was facing this way. So it's like where this is, he was looking at the wall. And so we discovered that IKEA has this like dimensional, like 3D room where you can actually lay out dimensions. So I looked up like the old floor plan of the apartment and I moved things around and I was like, Hub's mod, how do you feel about this? Because you know, even though my back is to the door, I'm like right here, so I can see things, right? And for the most part, I have like a little bit of privacy, and Hub's mod can see the door, and there's like a window we can put the blinds. So after going through grading hell, Hub's mod and I were moving the computers, and I don't know what happened, but my computer got bumped, okay? And the cooling pump, the one where it keeps all of like, it's like your fan, right? If you don't have like a water like cooling system in your computer, you have like a little fan. For some reason, mine wasn't working. And so as I was booting up my computer, it was super slow. And so I was like turning on the stream and I was trying to like figure out how everything was working. And my camera was like, right? Turns out the internal temperature of my computer was 97 degrees Celsius. So one, that's a fire hazard. And two, we had to turn everything off. We tried to like move things around. And then we ended up going to like the website where I purchased the computer to begin with. And it turns out that my computer was 2 days past warranty, which sucked. But the specific, the specific part that was broken was 3 years warranty, and we could send it back for repairs. So I was 2 weeks without anything, no game development, no video stuff. All of my things that I had prepared to do for those 2 weeks was shut. So I was like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna cry and declutter. So that's what I've been doing the past couple of weeks. So Hedgie, hello. Shell Marie, hello. Yeah, I changed the computer's environment and it had a meltdown. It literally had a conniption, y'all. You get back on your island before Ren, you can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Rainbow, hello. been waiting to. Oh yeah. So Nyla, I saw the thingy. Let me see. Oh my gosh, Nyla, I love it. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. That is so darling. I love. Okay, listen. We love whale sharks that have eyelashes. That is the cutest thing. Thank you so much. That's so cute. Please put that in fan art if you haven't already. That's so cute. Thank you. Yeah. Hello, Mrs. G. Cry and declutter. I need that on a sticker. Honestly, I was doing the thing with like game developments, like we're gonna do it or we're gonna cry trying. That's what we did. So happy New Year, Tekla. Hello. Yeah. So it's been like I've been having. Listen, sometimes the universe tells you have to touch grass. So I touched grass and cried while doing it. But what was the other thing? It's been so long since I've seen all of you. I don't remember how to stream with normal people because the members, let's be honest, are lovely. But who joins an Artsy Gamer membership with if they're normal, right? So that's like the whole story of what I've been doing. And I decided to do a lot of other things. We'll talk about that next week because I'm still sitting on a couple of things. But Happy New Year, y'all. We'd like to do a couple of things on the Artsy Gamer. We like to talk about our weekly goals and weekly wins. Let's talk about monthly goals. How was December? How was your holiday? How was your whatever if you don't celebrate? I know that, oh my gosh, hi, you're new here. Hi, Scott. You terrified. Sorry, there was apparently a voice to speak thing that it doesn't show up. But yes, you're new here. Hi, Scott. It's good to see you. I finished HHP and it gave Mary a much needed makeover. Yeah, I've been playing. I've actually been playing, and oh my gosh, the mods are both new here. They literally just signed into work. You made it through, so that's a win. Yeah, I know. Based on like some things that I've seen from some of you talking, you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. But I know that a lot of you had a really crappy year. Whether it's like family being just crappy or you know, family members passing away, and I'm just really sorry that 2025 was not the year you deserved. So just letting you all know. But yes, Rainbow, based on what I've seen, I know that it was a lot for you, and I'm so sorry. You've never been here a day. What is with all of you? Good Christmas, chill to the start of New Year. Damo, that's awesome. You're new. I don't understand why my YouTube members things does this, but thank you for becoming a member. I now have 102 members apparently. Here, hold on, let me set that up. So now we're at 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, set 4. My goal is more to touch sand, drive to the beaches more often. It's worth it. December was busy. The week before I got Christmas, I was asked to emergency pet sit for a few days. Oh no, you got sick. That's awful. I'm so sorry. That was the other fun thing. I also got sick to the point where I was like, is this death? Is this menopause? I don't know. Or perimenopause. It was actually a chest infection, but we're fine now. Oh my gosh. I want to be more creative and create more things with my hands. Absolutely. So yeah, there's a lot of things going on in the background. What I've realized is I don't think I liked the 1 month on, 1 month off. And I think I'm actually moving towards short content, shorts. What was I sharing with all of you? We're talking about a new theme. I can do this. Artsy, it has not been that long, right? It's not been that long. Newbies Unite. My internet refuses to let me have a stream actually without live buffering. Love that for you. No. Yeah, so what was I doing? Self, come on. Villagers were being cute. We were decorating. What were we doing? Okay, we're not gonna worry about this. We're actually gonna do some 3.0 prep. And the 3.0 prep that we're doing today, friends, is that we are going to be talking about the theme, which is I'm going for an actual town core island. I actually have a mood board. How many was it? Was it 1, Hedgie, you're pretty new too. 2, 3, 4, 5. Also need to figure out how the YouTube member thing works. I don't know how it works. I also am new here. So what we're gonna do is we're going to remove all of the inclines, all of the bridges. We're going to be moving villagers. I think we're going to leave the stores where they are because they're harder to move. And we're going to redecorate the houses. Me 2026 onwards, hopefully 500 goal, make or break year. Let's go, Damo, you can do it. Yeah, my goal, because I discovered something about shorts content, is that I actually do much better with shorts content. And so I was thinking of getting that started. Also, I think we should do like a villager hunt today. Also, this is the new flag. I'm still working on it, but we're going to go with like, I want to go with a colorful town core theme. That's kind of coastal. That's kind of like my hope. And wait, can I actually like show you all? Hold on. Where is it? Hold on. I'm still trying to decide what I want to do. Also, can this year not be a shiz show? Absolutely. Yeah, no, let's not have shiz shows, please. Let's not have shiz shows. Let's do, can I do, you know what? We're just gonna do this. Hold on. Snipping tool. We're gonna do a snippy snip. Okay. Save. Downloads, cool. And yeah, I think we're gonna work towards like getting rid of a couple of villagers. The current hope that I want to keep is obviously Antonio, Fang, Vesta, Olivia, and Tex. I'm still on the fence about Sylvana. I think Sylvana will be the last to go, but those are the 5 that I want to hold on to for now and say goodbye to the others, because I really do want to go for more of a colorful villager spread. I really want to play with color. So yeah, that's kind of the hope. Let's just get started. Also, I must ask the most important question of the day. How's everyone doing? What are your goals for the new year? I'm going to do game development or cry trying. That's my plan. I'm hoping to get my channel off the ground this year, if only to unlock memberships. Yoshi, do it. Yoshi, are you still working with the, I think you were talking about doing like voice acting audio, like doing an audiobook reading for children's books, right? That was the thing that you were doing? Megan, it's okay. It's all right. I actually, the one thing that I was worried about with getting sick was that I had like pressure here and here, and I was like, oh, that's a migraine. That's not great. And I was feeling so achy, and I was going, well, it's not meningitis as far as I know, but yeah, it was not fun. All right, I think we're gonna start from the back and work our way forward. Let's do it. I've broken my resolution down by quarters. Quarter 1 goals are drink more water and take calcium daily. I got the most beautiful, it's a coloring book planner, right? And I definitely want to have like trackers that are different for each month. So for this month, it's like game development, sleep 7 hours. I think I also want to make sure that I read daily because HubsMod treated me to a third-party ebook reader. And so I got my local library, as in the library from the state that I live in. And I have been reading A People's History of the United States. Y'all, I'm only on chapter 3. And I'm just mad. Also, I got HubsMod for our anniversary because we've been together for 13 years. That's a monthly win. We got a water, oh my gosh, what's it called? A bubbly water maker. That thing. Oh no, Megan, I'm so sorry. Yes, getting out more. I definitely want to be more social as well. I feel like more in-person social. because I strive to like actually go out and do things with people here. And what I've realized from becoming an adult and like the holidays is that we depended so much on our parents, specifically our mothers, to make like magic happen. And now that we're adults, we gotta do it ourselves. So that's kind of what I've been sitting with. A soda stream, kind of like it's like a CO2, like, what do you call those things? Bubbly water maker, I don't know. I need to find some sort of community group in Buffalo. I'm so lonely. No, absolutely. I think there's also like Bumble Friends, right? Is that a thing? Is that a thing? All right, we're gonna move. Oh, who are we gonna move first? Let's just yeah, we'll go back to front for this one. I need to find a friend in my area too. I just haven't really met anyone and connected with them since I moved here. It's mostly like since like all of the home spouses are super busy because, you know, we don't want to sit around in the house all day. We want to do things. And I've just needed like more structure in my life. And that's really hard to say because when you have a child, like a literal little bean, like, yes, it's really important for them to have structure, but, you know, you have to play it by ear almost every day, right? Like, I feel like that's something that they don't talk about. It's like, yes, having a routine is really important for their development, but also just anticipate, like, it being thrown out the window. Also, another, like, weekly, monthly win. Jacob is a really great villager. I don't know why I never didn't like him. Maybe it's just because he's so colorful, but he's actually a really fun lazy. Yeah, working home. I think that's just a very common thing once you get older since we've kind of redefined social interactions. I'm not ready for Slumber Islands yet because no more code slots. I'm really excited for Slumber Islands. I think that's going to be my other goal for this year is I want to reach out and do collaborations because it's not that I get envious of people like having online friendships, but I want to have like, you know, more, I guess, more collaborations with other content creators. I don't know where I was going with that, but yeah. Okay, so we're gonna be moving this man, and where do we move you? I guess we're just gonna pick stuff up. Yeah, no, I think what I want to do is I want to do themes that I was always afraid of doing. And hi, Gulliver, how are you? We're not going to worry about Gulliver today because we have a short time. Artsy, do you still have AC and H villagers you just don't like? Yes. Frank and I still have a struggle with like Frank, even though I appreciate him more. There was. Okay, also, hold on. Let me see if I can find it, because now that you brought that up. I did Lindbergh's Happy Home Paradise. Where is it? Okay, listen. Listen. Ignore how, but like, if you give this man some glasses to balance out the eyebrows, right? Like give him like the granny glasses in pink that matches his cheeks. Give him a white hat to kind of balance out the blue and the orange. Hear me out, hear me out. And give him like a blue, he looks like a grandpa, okay? Like I could see appreciating him more. I could. Dom is still a nope. Judy is still a nope. Ozzy is still a nope. But that's it. He looks crabby. Happy New Year, Cassandra. Oh, you got the card. Oh, I'm so glad. I was really worried because it seems like everyone's getting the cards at the same time, which is really nice. But I was really nervous that it wasn't showing up for people. I think I actually sent a one to the wrong address, so I need to reach out to said person and make sure that they got it. Limber gives off sad divorced dad who's trying his hardest. See, there you go. There you go. All right. I just want to make sure that I actually got rid of the thing. We're going to time travel and we're going to see which villager is going to ask to leave. But the people that I'm okay with leaving for now, I think it's Graham's time to go because he's been here for nearly a year. I think I'm gonna still hold on to Sylvana for a bit. She may be the last one, but I want to hold on to Jacob. So it's basically these two. No, these three. Yeah, these three. Tex stays. Got our card too. A good laugh with how you addressed it. What, Mr. Shelby and Mrs. Scott? Absolutely. You're welcome. Ozzy was my second ever lazy on this. Like, well, he was my first lazy on the second Switch, if that makes sense. He was the starter lazy. And I think it was around the time that they were playing around with the 2.0 update, because Ozzy would just disappear. Like, he would not be anywhere on the island. And so there was an instance where I tried to find him. I would knock on his door. He says, "I'm not here." And literally at 11 o'clock when he was like in bed, he was like, "I'm sound asleep." So I wouldn't see him. So I think there was an instance where they had a bug with like the cafe. Okay, good. We're good. My card was so sweet and sentimental. I was surprised to get one. I wanted to make sure that mods got thank you cards because I want to make that a thing as an appreciation. All right, let's move on to the next day. We're actually, okay, we're good. We got 10% done. We're doing great. We're doing great. We're gonna do that. No, we're not doing 2027. Oh my God, let's not do that. I'm villager hunting right now on my new Valentine's Island looking for pink, purple, and red villagers. Ooh. Oh, Jonah, it's good to see you. So thank you. If we know you by a different name and your ad is like completely opposite, please don't get upset. It's been a month. I don't remember anyone's icons or profile pics anymore. So just like remind me who you are. If I'm calling you by your at, but you prefer a different name, I will do my best. I'm also struggling with like medication from the whole like head nose thing. So I've been like drowsy and just forgetful. So just letting you know. So we need to look for a thought bubble. We need to move a villager and demolish a bridge or an incline. You're art farming right now? Let's go. Yeah. I have been also, this is so silly. A good portion of my inventory is now made of coconuts because I want to like do bulk crafting of a specific item that requires one coconut so that I can finally finish that one thing, like that Nook Miles goal where you've crafted like 3,000 things. So that's also something that I can do when we go villager hunting. Raven, thank you so much. Happy New Year. It's good to see you. He literally dressed himself. He's looking adorable. Wait, did you drop a thing? Why? I'm working. You're trying to get rid of Plucky because she keeps getting all my villagers to say Pluck. Oh no. Oh no, that's too funny. Your list of ideas? Your list of ideas for your channel or for Animal Crossing? Are we at 22 likes? I'm so sorry. Hold on. A subtle aroma. Oh, that's definitely our girl, Olivia. For my channel, you can put it. Where can you put it? Let me see. You can do community content's a good one. You can do tutorials and walkthroughs if you'd like for assistance. I used to have like Concrit. We don't have that anymore. So you can do it that way. Or creative prompts. That's not what originally it was used for, but you can do that. We are preparing for the 3.0 update by moving all of my villagers in preparation for the new theme. So that's kind of the hope that I have. I made Audie his catchphrase 3.0 update, it's trending. Oh no. I'm also looking forward to bulk crafting from storage. My goodness. I think the one thing that I've been looking forward to, and this is the one thing that's kept me from just like dismantling, well, I'm dismantling the patriarchy, but dismantling this island, is that I want Rossetti to just like remove everything. So I've been like just playing the game, chilling out. Ridiculous. Oh yeah, the storing the trees and the flowers. So you can like seasonally change things out. I'm so excited. So yeah, like I've never done a town core island, in my personal opinion, very well. And I think the main reason why I've struggled with this is that I have not actually made use of the entire island. And so even with my plans of, okay, hold on. No. Of like laying it out, it's like I want to have specific areas that I can actually play Animal Crossing on, but I also want to have the room to decorate. And I think that's the biggest issue that I had when like separating with like the town and being so small. So I think we're gonna play around with that. Let's do layout changes. We are almost there, y'all. We are literally 13 days. We are less than 2 weeks away. It is wacky doodle pants. It's wacky doodle pants. You want to see the hotel? I also want to see the hotel. Who is by? I think it's Sylvana is next. I'll move Sylvana. But it's so good to see all of you, by the way. I'm so happy that, I don't know, I missed all of this. I do think, again, we'll talk about this more next week, but I think maybe 3 times a week streaming is too much in addition to all the other stuff that I want to do. So I may move it to 2 times a week because there may be some development going on next year where I have to lessen my load when it comes to streaming. Nothing bad. Maria, hello. I can't wait for, oh, I gotta order the amiibos. Thank you for reminding me. That's another prep thing that I need to do. I can change my flower design so much with flower storage. I know, seriously. I'm so excited. Yeah, I definitely want like a town vibe that I can just change out and play around with different themes, you know? Happy New Year, Kitty. It's good to see you. Welcome in, welcome in. All right, let's do this. Also, let's see. How are you prepping for the 3.0 update? 16% are cataloging, 12% are doing dailies, 66 are just playing the game, and 6% say that there's just an update. I'm assuming that's the people who said that they were new here. I'm tired of all the flowers on beaches and I hate cutting down trees. Okay, listen, sometimes you just want to destroy, right? You just want to demolish everything, and there's peace in that. But what I really look forward to is this notion that everything is gone on the island, like picking up stuff and digging flowers. That's the thing that really gets to me, that I struggle with. 3 years already. Oh my gosh, you're literally a membler, a modeler. You know what I mean? 3 years. Oh my gosh. And yes, absolutely more storage. Taking anger out on trees is fun in games, right? In the same way that I enjoy like watching fireworks in games, is that it doesn't hurt anybody, it's not bad for the environment, and it doesn't cause undue stress. All right, so yeah, we'll just go down. This is the other thing that's really stressful for me, is that my island's about to be so... It's about to be so inaccessible to everything, and I feel so bad. I hate when I do this. All right, so we're gonna move Sylvana. Where are we gonna move Bestie Boo? Where are we gonna move the girl? Where can we move you? Yeah, I guess it's going to be beachfront property. Liv, hello, welcome in. It's good to see you. Can I put you like right here maybe? Can we do that? You are not too close to the water. It's beachfront property. It's fine. There you go. See? Beachfront property. Beachfront side property. See? You're fine. You're even near where you were. Okay, and then we just move on to the next day, because I don't think anyone is Thinking a thinky thought. I'm not worried about the flowers. Listen, I'm not saying that I'm good at this game, but I get so many like lilies of the valley. I'm not worried. Maisie, hello! Oh my gosh, how are you? Happy holidays. I loved the Team Stars holiday card, by the way. It's so cute. Also, why? Oh my gosh. So that's 6. Thank you. How was your holiday? How was it? How did it fare? Friends, the lovely Maisie, formerly known as May's Room, is also the head honcho of Team Stars. Let's see if I can hold on. Hold on. Where is it? Where are you? There we go. So if you are not following their Twitch, please be sure to go do that. There we go. How do you get the Nook shopping app? You have to, I think, shop at the Nook shop at the ABD for 100 times or something, I think. Belle, hello. It was lovely. Hope yours was good too. It was good. I had some computer problems. I told the whole story. I've been slightly sick. The child is home for a week, and listen, love the kid. But when he has a disruption in his routine, oh, it's everybody's experience. So we've been working through that, but it's been really fun. He went to IKEA with me. He helped me pick out this. And we like went shopping and we like moved the office around. It's been great. Okay. Do we have a thinky thought? Do we have a thinky thought? Do we have a thinky thought? We have a snotty girl. Do we have a thinky thought? Okay, no. She's out and about. Okay. I just figured we would check before we moved on. Maisie, are you super excited for the 3.0 update? I'm super excited. Jelly, hello, hey girl, hey. Oh my gosh. Jelly, can I just say that it was super fun to hang out with you on your stream. We played around with the chat thing that is available for the Switch 2, and it was super fun. And I've been trying to mail you Nook Miles tickets, by the way, but for some reason I can't send you letters. I don't know why, because it says we're friends on the Switch, but for some reason I can't send things to you. Okay, that's just stop being cute. I'm trying to get you to be in a long distance relationship with me. Stop. Oh my goodness. Waiting for the tissue so bad. I'm excited, but I haven't played in forever, it feels like. That's okay. I mean, other games, Animal Crossing's like that good friend that you come back to and it, like time never happened. You have to visit that card stand. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Possibly. This mailbox is mine. Let's see. Let's do a demolish. But for the most part, I've been saving this for you, y'all. I know it's gripping work. Just removing and demolishing things. It's great. It's totally great. Demolish. I wonder how much money we're going to have in order to update like all the storage. And based on what I saw, I don't think we have to pay for anything, right? We don't have to pay for Rossetti. Your birthday was on Christmas. Well, happy belated birthday. I hope you had a good birthday and Christmas. My goddaughter is also born on Christmas, and so I made it, like, we made it a point to be like, you get a birthday gift and you get a Christmas gift. So We don't do the it's the same thing. We don't do that in this household. No, 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 no. All right, we're gonna move. Who's next? Oh, it's gonna cost a lot. It's probably gonna cost millions. I think we're gonna move Antonio. Yeah. And going crazy, getting more miles. I want new stuff. Oh yeah. I've also been thinking of just getting rid of all of my Nook Miles items so that I can just get rid of the 300 and nearly 400,000 stuff that I have. I don't know. Look at this man. He's just like, oh, I guess we're moving. Don't worry. I'm going to try to put you next to your husband. Don't worry about it. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be super expensive. All right, what do we have? Also, I have this. Rude. I love that item, but also rude. He's like, I'm moving. There's the husband. Hi, husband. Let's see. I'm gonna put... Yeah, we'll just do this. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yeah. Beachfront property. I heard about someone who apparently put Tom Nook's pic on their credit card, and I love that for them. That's so cute. This is the spot. I can probably keep Vesta where she is, right? I mean, she's practically beachfront property anyway. And I think the plan I have is to make it so that there's 1, 2, 3, like 3 spaces. So yeah, I think that Vesta's fine where she is. Okay, then we'll just... Oh wait, should we look? Should we look? Should we look and see if Tabby is around? Maybe possibly wanting to leave, or Flo. Why is there a band-aid on my cheek on here? Because I really like it. That's why. There's no other reason other than vibes. Okay, there's Flo. Where's the girl? Hello? And making the beach by the pier pretty. Yeah, I've removed all the stuff from the pier. I've also removed all the horror stuff, so everything's kind of under construction. I should probably also remove all the horror, the holiday stuff. That's... Okay, that's gone. And then, is this gone over here? That will be gone. Okay. That's a really interesting statement to make. I don't know how comfortable I feel about that. I think we're just gonna do this. Yeah. There you go. Oh wait, we gotta do this. Yeah, no. I'm not starting the year with someone being inappropriate like that. Let's not. You can come back when you are better behaved. No, don't worry about it. I was sitting with that for like a second, and then I was like, oh no, you can sit for 5 minutes. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, so I have plans this year, friends. I have plans. Because I'm like, I want to do videos. I want to do videos, right? But I don't have time to do videos. But I want to do videos. So we'll see. A-Bear, hello. Gonna lurk for a while. Happy New Year. Hi, Yoshi, Jelly, mods, everyone. Oh, A-Bear, it's good to see you. It was really nice to, like, see people in other people's streams just, like, having a fun time. It's been really cool. It's been really cool. Sparkling water maker. So yes, that's what I got for my anniversary. It's been great. The current short series, I'm really excited. I just need to point it out, by the way, that I was very much inspired by Blake Jennings, who had like a whole thing of it's a little bit more crass, but it's basically the same layout. So I hope that everyone is going to follow him because he's hilarious. He is so funny. I wish that I had that same like actor talent that he has because oh my gosh, I laugh every time. Ooh, winter fishing tourney, let's go. You're gonna do something crazy. You can be like me and make videos and never post them. I've done that. I had over 50 hours of a video that I had recorded specifically for the 100 chicken challenge in Stardew Valley that I never posted because I got too overwhelmed. So yeah, no, that's, and I also need to finish that eventually. All right, so that's moved. 1, 2, okay, we're doing good. Do you remember the one color challenge? Yes, I also did that one. I was at 20 something days of my Black Meadow Core Island that I wanted to do and didn't do that. So yes, burnout was awful last year. Been there. You're going with pink? Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh well. HubSpot is here. All right. I also enjoyed that series. Absolutely. Oh, the one color series that Kaylee did. That inspired me to do the Black Meadow Core Island, and it never transpired. Because I got burnt out. Yes. Layout changes. We're gonna move Fangy Poo. Yeah, we're gonna move Fang. Yeah, I'll move you. Yeah, no, it was actually during cherry blossom season. It was so fun. Like cherry blossom season with Black. Oh, it was gorgeous. You can't send mail to me either? Weird. I wonder why. I wonder why. Also, this man knows how to dress. Dress for success. That's so weird. I wonder why. Because I visited your island. It's the same thing. And we're friends. Because I see you on the thing. Yeah, no, Rainbow. It was such a good vibe. And if anyone wants to do a Black Meadow Core Island, like I did Black Flowers, Black Villagers, it was so fun. Like I don't often do really stark contrast. It was great. It was super fun. Let's do bridges and inclines. Demolish. There we go. Your island was in its emo. It was in the emo phase, 100%. It was a good emo phase though. It was really interesting trying to dress in black because I don't know if it was just like new island vibes, but the items I had available to me were surely interesting. But I got to have Roscoe and let's see. Is today the day? Is today the day? Bow, 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 bow. Stay hydrated. Go. Yep, we're gonna go villager hunting. Awesome. I have no idea who we're searching for, but we're going villager hunting apparently. And let's see if we can put it. Heather, hello. It's good to see you. Happy New Year. I hope you had a great, safe, happy holiday season. I know, in under 4 hours. Let's see. This is the spot. I also need to remember which villager has which, oh gosh, I totally forgot I need to move their, flipping gyroids. Or should we do New Year, new gyroids? I don't know. I don't know. We'll think about it. We'll think about it. I remember where they were before, so it'll be okay. Wow, we have only been streaming for 50 minutes, y'all, and we already have a villager in boxes. That's the luck of the new year, isn't it? All right. But yeah, when you all design your islands, for specifically those who do like town islands, do you do like the entire island itself, or do you have like a small area that has like it's compact with nature? Because I really do want to have an island where like it has a functional money tree farm, it has a an actual farm, it has an orchard, it has a place where, I can roll snowboys, that sort of thing. I was thinking of also doing like a long strip of a park, like an actual park. Aurora autofilled my island, which was a lucky winter draw. Oh, that's so cool. Usually around resident services, the main square. Yeah, that's what I typically do too. And I'm trying to move away from that. Enjoy your BRB. Also, friends, if you haven't been available from the last month and you are a member, we have new emotes. They are rubber duck themed. Let's see if I can actually do all of these. So yeah. Oh, they actually, okay, they look okay. They look okay. I'm a little worried by how colorful they are and whether or not people can actually see them. But yes, we have new rubber duckies. Thanks to Hedgie, who was the main inspiration for the new vibes. The duck pond, yes. A bit bright, but so cute. Yeah, I'm thinking about changing the colors either to be more pastel. I may change them to be more pastel, honestly. 100% thanks to your son for being a fan. Well, yes, but like you contributed. You contributed. So I may have to change the colors a little bit to make them a little bit lighter, but I do really like what we ended up doing. Okay, so let's go say bye to Flo. Flo can't move because she's leaving. But yeah, we actually got the new, I think my favorite one's the butter knife one. The butter knife one's my favorite. Our ducks are so cute and look at them all in a row. I know. Ducky the duck plush. Yes. Yes, Ducky the duck plush. It's all Ducky's fault. All right, let's see. Let's continue doing the move and then we'll do a how many Nook Miles tickets do I actually have? The one in the fire? Yes. Yes. Everything. It's like the Elmo fire. Absolutely. I have... Giving cute things knives is always a good call, like Kirby. Right? Exactly. Okay, I have plenty. Cool. That's pretty sweet, actually. That is the amount that I typically go through in a stream. I do have the coconuts ready. I'm trying to get at least like 900 though. That's my goal. Okay, we're gonna put you away. Bye, Jonah. Have a great rest of your whatever. Happy time zones wherever you are. Okay, let's do it. Oh my gosh, these two are so cute. I have noticed that I really do like pink and blue and red together. So maybe we can find a red villager. I don't want to be picky, which is hilarious coming from me because I end up being very picky anyway, but I would like to have a villager that I've never had before. And unfortunately, we may have to find a sisterly, maybe, possibly. Wanted to stop in and wish everyone a Happy New Year. Mama Cat, hello! Happy New Year to you as well. I've really enjoyed playing slow and easy and one day at a time on my new island. Yeah, that's something too, is that some days I just signed on and I talked to villagers and I signed off. I also, listen, y'all, I started playing New Leaf this month for the first time. And I feel like I understand finally what people were talking about when it comes to the community aspect of New Leaf, but I will also say that from an Animal Crossing New Horizons player, there is a lot more in Animal Crossing New Horizons, but I don't know. There's something really magical about New Leaf. It's been really fun to just play that one day at a time and not like worry about money. Um, and I think I have what? I have the campsite, I have a clock, and I have a bench for my public projects. You keep trying to find a copy of my local used game store. Is it possible that you can be like, hey, if you find one, can you reserve it for me or give me a call and I'll come buy it? Yeah, and hearing the different, yeah, no, so also the New Leaf music, oh, gorgeous. It's so nice. It's so nice. I think it's 11 a.m. that I like the most. It also reminds me of Vis's videos. What about Rudy? Oh, Rudy would be fun. I've been also like, I'm trying not to be picky. I'm trying not to be picky. I'm trying to like have different villager types, like species. So like having 2 cats and 2 penguins was a bit much, but we could try for Rudy. I'd be down. Yeah, let's demolish you. But Rudy would be fun. I'd be down to trying that. And we could also do an amiibo situation. Because I was also thinking, like, maybe I want to try some Sanrio vibes again. Right? Maybe I want to do that. All right, so we have a villager leaving. Oh, I need to move the house. I need to move the house. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm sure like if they know you enough that I'm sure they would be like, oh yeah, totally. We can hold on to something. That's totally fine. All right, we're gonna move you here. Another goal I have this year for myself is like, there's no shame in asking, right? Like there's no shame in speaking up and asking for things because sometimes, hear me out, sometimes you get the thing you ask for if you ask. I know, a novel concept. So I've been working really hard to, you know, use my words and be like, hey, I need a thing. And also working to remove like human giver syndrome and a tendency to be a martyr, that sort of thing of like, you know, making the assumption that I have to go the extra mile when people don't ask. So I'm trying to work on doing that. Also, Nightbot, it is not December. Hold on, where's Nightbot? We can remove that. Dashboard. Timers, let me see. Turn you off, there you go. And then we'll remove that for a bit. Yeah, there we go. Okay. How does one become cool like me? Years of faking it. I'm not cool, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with not being cool. I always heard the saying, don't ask, don't get growing up. Yeah. Yeah, it's something that I think is typically taught mostly in young girls, mostly, but I'm not saying it's specifically gendered. But I'm definitely working on being better about it. So we're gonna go find a villager, maybe possibly. After, of course, we move the thing and I don't forget to do this. You think you're pretty cool? Thank you. Look at this man trying out being cute. Wait, why is she here a second time? Oh no, because I didn't time travel. That's what happened. I got too excited. I got too excited. Let's see. There we go. But I'm really, really stoked for the ebook reader. Like I have been saving up a list of books that I want to read. Most of it is, you know, learning about the United States and racial injustice and social injustice. I'm really excited to kind of be more historically accurate with my sentiments and feelings, you know? And so that's like a big goal of mine is that I want to listen to these books at least like 15 minutes, 20 minutes a day so that I can actually like think about these things. I know this may seem sad, but my father taught me to never ask because then you'll never get your hopes up in receiving what you asked for. Oh, that is sad. I heard that too, but usually someone countered with freely translated, the cheeky have half the world. Cheeky have half the world. Yeah, it's a really hard lesson, and I think it often gets countered with like, you know, you're being selfish by asking for things. And I'm like, sure, be selfish. Like what's the point in being, you know, a walking doormat when you can get what you want if you ask for it? My other thing that I also do a lot is I tell on myself, and so I over-explain. And so I've been working on not over-explaining and only giving the information that was asked of me in case like the additional information can hinder what I want. So that's another thing that I think is very important. How it smells like good. Yeah, it never hurts to ask. The worst thing a person can say is no. And if they want to be rude, they can say hell no, but that's not on you, it's on them. Tabby, what? No, bestie. Honey, some other time. We're busy. Yes, thank you. Despite my last message, I barely ask for anything. I do need to ask more. Yeah, it's a very hard thing to learn, but I think once you know you start getting into the habit, ask for small things. Like the one thing that I've been really doing is like asking for things that I know that I can do, but it helps me to have someone else do it. So it's like I'll ask for, you know, a glass of water, or I'll ask them to, you know, if they're up to bring me something, or like very small things. And then, you know, you can do a big test like once a month of like, whoa, hello camera, of like, you know, a big thing that may feel like a burden, but the worst someone can say is like, I can't do that right now, or no, right? And rejection is really hard. And I think people who have rejection sensitivity may feel like being told no because someone's not able to do something for you right then and there. That feels like rejection, but another person has autonomy, right? The other person has the right to determine whether or not they can do that. So I've been working on it. I've been working on it. You miss all the shots you don't take? Absolutely. I've been dealing with like perfection paralysis, and a lot of game devs have been coming out of the woodwork being like, it's good for now, right? Like don't make it perfect. Just do what you need to do. Did I move Graham already? I didn't move Olivia. And I didn't move Tex. So I think these are the three that are left. So we'll just move Tex. Ruby, hello, Happy New Year. How was your holiday season? How was it? I hate asking for stuff. I don't know how to explain it. I don't like to draw attention to myself, but I'm also not good at saying no when people ask me to do stuff. Oh, so you're feeling, from what I'm hearing, it's that by you asking for things, that means that you have to do that in kind. And that sounds like, it sounds mean the way that I say it, but I hear you. Because maybe you don't have the same energy and time that they have, right? One of my first therapists was like, you know, it's a gift to help, right? And it's a gift to be helped. And at the basis of, I think, most human interactions, people want to be helpful. It's like, that's something that I've seen in toddlers, where my child doesn't expect anything by asking for help. So when I ask him to bring me something, he's not getting anything in return. He's just giving it to me because I asked him and that he wanted to help. And when he doesn't want to help, he explicitly says no. So it's very much an ingrained human thing to be helpful and to be social. So if you struggle with that, I think that it's okay that it's not balanced. I think that if it gets to a point where you're always asking and not providing back and someone brings it up, then, you know, you talk about it. But for the most part, I think it's rather unfair to hold yourself to the same standard of like capabilities as another person. They were okay, quiet. Hubby and the two kids has COVID? No, that's awful. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. That is the literal worst. That is the literal worst. I'm so sorry. Who's left, by the way, as we, okay, so it is just Tabby and Tex. Well, it'll be Tabby tomorrow. Cool. You finished your 2 islands. How do you feel? Are you excited for 3.0? Okay, I don't know if I can get rid of Solana now. Like, they're matching. They're so cute. Wait, I thought that the girlfriends were supposed to match. Why are you two matching? You're not even together. What is... Okay, all right. I had the issue when I was doing stuff for cat shows. I would take on too many things and get stressed, and I felt like I couldn't help because it was my responsibility. Yeah, delegating is also very difficult. And what I've learned from like a professional setting is being honest that you took too much on, be like, hey, I need to delegate and I need help. And that usually shows from a management perspective that you were understanding your limit and you were a team player and you were wanting to make sure that nothing falls apart, right? So the other side of that coin is that you're recognizing where your limits are and you need to you need to work on what you're actually able to do. Pringles, let's go. Does Faye know about this? No, I think that they're just friends, honestly. Honestly. They're just gal pals. It's totally fine. Mystic, hello, how are you? Welcome in. Feels good to have them done. I restarted for my last time getting ready for 3.0. Is this like your last island, Rui? Oh my goodness. All right, we're gonna go villager hunting. I do need to do a quick stretchy stretch, okay? We're gonna do a quick stretchy stretch. We're gonna BR of the bee. And I think I owe you all like a bubble break, don't I? Oh, I owe you so many bubble breaks. So hold on, we're gonna be right tobacco and I'll see you in a bit. All right, I owe you all bubble breaks, and lo and behold, whoa, why is there 20? What? Why is there 20? Did someone come in with some announcement of... I really don't understand why the why it does it this way, but anyway. There we go. It is bubble time. We're just gonna like, hold on. I'm trying to like, cause we only have about an hour. So we're just gonna do it here. Actually, no, you know what? No. You all deserve to have the full experience. So here you go. Okay. All right, friends, do a nice stretch from left to right. I know, have you all been doing your bubble breaks while I've been gone? Oh, I hear the creaks. I don't know if you all can hear the creaks, but I hear the creaks. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's go from side to side. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes. It finally, y'all, up until the end of December, right? It was in the positives. It was like what, 10 degrees Celsius, and now it finally hit -10. So maybe we'll get snow. Maybe. Yes, duck bubbles, let's go. Yeah, so turn your body from side to side. If you've not gotten your water, your water. If you haven't taken your meds, take your meds. Eat a num or a nom. Tell me what you're having, because I am actually kind of hungry and I'm looking forward to lunch, whatever it is. I want your snow. I have some snow that I can have. You're at 25C, -10. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, is that what? Oh, jeebs. YouTube is being touchy, like I click a type and it makes a delay. A chocolate covered Oreo. Oh man. Jelly, how are you feeling? Are there any cravings? Dreams was asking if I wanted to mail that drawing, and I'm like, you can mail it. I'll take it. I'll take it, sure. I'm making the good green tea now. Let's go. Yes. And friends, unclench your jaw. If you've been in the office goblin position, be out of the office goblin position and do a nice big belly breath. Inhale and exhale. Boop. And we'll do another one. A nice big belly breath. Inhale and exhale. And there's just bubbles going off over to HubSpot. Sorry. Oh, it's 22 degrees. We got a dusting of snow. I'm so jelly. Also just jelly. So you've been craving blue Gatorade. Interesting. I know that toward the end of the kiddo's pregnancy that like we had dinner and then I needed like half of a cheese sandwich. And so HubSpot would make me half of a grilled cheese because I was so hungry. Granted, he was 9 pounds, 9 ounces. So he just got big. But anyway. Sure, I'll take pot holders. Heck yeah. Yes, Ruby. So I'll tell you the tale since you came in. I have been going through some major burnout, and the way that I deal with burnout is that I decide to declutter and move around everything. And so with HubSpot's blessing, because we share an office space, I was like, hey, how do you feel about a new layout? And he was like, it depends. What kind of layout? And so I used the IKEA 3D like room builder thing. And I was like, how do you feel about this? The cat tree will be by the window. The bookshelf will be between our two desks. So his desk is facing me and I'm facing him. And then this is the wall where he used to sit. And so as I was moving stuff around, I don't know what happened because I'm usually very careful with my computer, but it got bumped and that's how the computer broke for 2 weeks. Anyway, it finally came back and I was like, I'm going to IKEA. And this is the result of IKEA. Do it. Dizzy, thank you so much. Happy New Year to you as well. It's currently 21C, high of 27. Feels like the beach visit. You should just go to, listen, Christmas beach time. It can be after Christmas. It's fine. Do it. Yeah, this is not mine, by the way. This is IKEA. This is IKEA. Yeah, no, my internal, the cooling pump somehow dislodged or broke or something, and the internal temperature was 97 degrees Celsius. And for those who use Freedom units, that is 3 degrees shy of water boiling temperature. So it was hot. It was hot, right? 5 degrees. Okay, 5 degrees. 5 degrees. Anyway, it was close enough. Who is this? This is... I already have a bird. But we are going to collect these, though. Speaking of preparing for the 3.0 update. It wasn't. So the other fun, sad thing was when the computer broke, it was 2 days, literally 2 days past warranty. However, the computer company said that the specific part that broke was within warranty for being fixed. And so they dropped off a box and we packed it and they picked it up, and I think we paid for shipping and labor, and that was like about $40 maybe. So it was also really interesting because in Korea we don't often see the same like the military aspect that we kind of see in the States when it comes to like the police force. And so the guy who dropped off the box and picked it up was in a bulletproof vest, probably because he drops off like, you know, machine government sensitive stuff. but it was very jarring because weapons are not legal here. And it was just really weird to see somebody that was like in full military garb picking up my gaming computer. So yeah. Why am I collecting jelly? Good question. So in preparation for the 3.0 update with bulk crafting, I am trying to get the Nook Miles goal of crafting 300 items, I think. And the easiest way to do that is to collect coconuts, because there is that one like coconut drink item that costs 1 coconut. So if I have a bunch and I craft a crap ton of them, I could be finished with that thing in a day. So that's what we're doing. But yeah, it wasn't expensive. It was the change was nice because I always felt like there was like this expansive area behind me, and now that I have something a little bit closer, it feels more compact, and I have like I can start actually organizing this space where it has all of my art stuff, because my child is learning that I have nice shiny things. And he, listen, it's petty, but I had been saving using like my coloring book. It was like the adult like coloring book, like the Coco Wii or whatever. It's the really popular one on Amazon. And I have my alcohol markers, and my child, my little love, the one that my womb mate, if you will, thought that it was absolutely a good idea to take out that said coloring book from my backpack and proceeded to color in all of them. And did I cry? No. Did I want to? Yes. Did I cry later? Yes. And I was so mad. So I've been trying to move things away from him that he wants to color. We've also had to designate that like mommy's comic books are not coloring books. So yeah, it's been a thing. Yeah, it was tragic. Listen, that coconut crafting analysis is right up there with, listen, that's why we're friends, okay? Listen. Oh, I was about to leave without even knowing who was up on here. So let's go see who the feet are. Yeah, the poor coloring book. Like, listen, I want to... It's blue. It's Allie. Oh, is this Allie's time to shine? I like Allie a lot. Get a lot box. I know. Listen. So we've been having some conversations about like what's a coloring book, because they don't tell you that in parenting things. Like they just assume that kids will know what is okay to color and what isn't. And so that was the other thing that we did when we went to IKEA, is that they had like these rollout things of just like it looked like a tome of coloring books, so you can just slice them and then they can color and then move on. Because what he likes to do is he'll just take one color and just color the entire like thing with one color and then moves on. So it's like one coloring book will maybe give me 15 minutes of him being focused on a thing. So the hope that I had was I was going to actually photocopy the pictures that he ended up coloring, because I was like, we can color them together. I can have the coloring book and he can have the thing, and then that didn't happen. So we got more. I think black and white comics are confusing. It is. Like, I saw him, he was actually going for the Calvin and Hobbes, and I was like, no! Because the one that I think he was trying to color was one that my grandparents had when I was a literal child. Like, my cousins and I would share that book together. So I was like, listen, most things are replaceable, but please don't do those. Please don't do that. You're sitting here putting key rings in a lotto scratcher tool. I 3D printed and I've already done 11. I'm shocked. You can do it. You can do it. But yeah, so I've been moving things out of the way, and I've been telling him like, hey, not everything that's mine is yours, okay? I will tell you when you can play with some of my things, but some of my things are actually my things, like some of the things are actually your things. I'm sorry that you have a cool mom with cool stuff. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There's 60 to do for the baby shower. Oh my gosh. Considering how amazing you are with event planning, Jelly, I know that your baby shower is going to be super fun. Oh my gosh. Man, Rip Knevin, the all bunny island. I like Gaston. Gaston was a really fun villager to have as well. I like that. I like him as a villager. He was fun. Okay, we'll take you. And then we'll just make a grab. I don't want Gaston. I'm trying to go for like an even split with ladies, but I can just like amiibo in a girly if we need to. No one island hops like Gaston. Confronts toxic masculinity like Gaston. Is dual colored in yellow and red like Gaston. Da, da, da. Da, 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 da. Don't demonetize me, Disney, please. You already have enough on your plate right now. Oh, time to bring in the specials box. The boys each had their own precious thing that no one could touch, and so did I. Mutual respect. Ooh, that's a good one. I like that. Like a treasure box. Yeah, we could do treasure box. We can make a treasure box. I think it's like he's still. It's so hard because he's so tall for a 3-year-old. I know I'm going between like centimeters and feet, but he is almost 4 feet tall and he is 3. And so when people look at him, they see literally like a kid in pre-K. People ask me like, is he in kindergarten? How old is he? And I'm like, he's still learning to be a human. And they're like, no. I'm like, yeah. And so the one thing that I have to remember is that he's still having to go through all of the steps of being 3. And that means that he's starting to learn, you know, consequences, and, you know, when he sees me being upset, that he's starting to feel like that sympathy of like, oh, mommy's upset. And especially if something that he's done that has caused me to feel upset, like coloring in my coloring book, like he's starting to actually express like, oh. Yes, Yoshi, he is nearly 4 feet tall. And when I hold him up from like head to here, his feet dangle past my knees. So he is a tall being. He is so tall. He's wearing size 4T, 5T now. Oh, wait, who's this? What's with the yellow crankies today? What's that in metric? Here, hold on. He's 1.1 meters. Or 111.7 centimeters. You're welcome. He is almost, no, like, no joke. He is literally almost as tall as I am. I'm not even making that joke. He is literally almost as tall as me. Yeah. The theme of today is yellow. Like, I've been thinking about yellow and blue for this island, so that's not too bad. Yeah, no, he was in the 90th, not 98th percentile, but like, he was a big baby. As the nurse said, big kid. I don't think he has giantism. I think it's just that on my dad's side of the family specifically, he has a cousin who's my height, and both her sons tower over everybody else. Like, I don't think that they are they're probably like 6'5" or something. I don't think they're that much taller. But yeah, they were tall. Boy got the genes. Yeah, the good genes without the eugenic racism of American Eagle. Yeah. Also, Ricky, he lives on the island. Wow, Yoshi, your villagers are cheating on you. You need to talk to them about going to other people's islands. Blue and yellow are your wedding colors. Blue and yellow is such a great color combination. I've been thinking of like color schemes, and I think blue and yellow with like pops of red would be really nice. Like, I've been really feeling primary colors and just like really bold colors. I know they would never. They would never do that. All right. Youngest was 9 pounds. He swore he'd grow huge. Rugby player, something that did not occur. Does he like being tall? Like I don't think my kiddo really has a grasp because he's still small and can't really reach things without help. It's mostly just that my arm strength is really great now. Like my upper body is awesome because I lift him up one-handed, no problem. Because, you know, you get used to it. But he's definitely more of a snuggle bug now, and that's very difficult. Where I'm just like, baby, I can't. You are getting too big, but we make it work. Fun fact: the bunny color today was colored in ginger root and eggshell. Ooh. How some traits get passed down and some jump a generation or two. Yeah, no, absolutely. It's funny because both my parents are relatively tall. My dad's over 6 feet. My mom is over was over the American woman standard. And I stopped growing. I stopped growing after like 5th grade. So I was like the first to shoot up, and then everyone else did, and then I stopped. I mean, also, like, height is, to me, a bit overrated. You can make it work, right? I don't think that height or size should limit you from pursuing or being something that you want to be, unless, of course, there's, like, an actual limitation that's dangerous for you. But yeah, like, if you are a tall person, wear high heels. If you're a short person, use tongs. Like, it's fine. Got a whale shark, so... Oh, I love whale sharks. They're great. My oldest niece was just over 5 pounds when she was born. Her brother was 8.5 pounds. Her sister's just over... Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, it's intense. You guys told you're the man of the house. I can reach the top of the shelves. I just need a chair and tongs for it. It's fine. It's fine. I have multiple family members over 2 meters on both sides, and both my brother and I are shortish. Yeah, I think it just there's a whole slew of reasons. It could be genetics, it could be environment, it could be literally anything. I was an early bloomer, as in like everything started early, like super early for me, and I think that's what contributed to my height. But other than that, like I am the shortest cousin in all of my families. Like I am the short bean. I am the 3rd oldest of the biological cousins. I am the shortest of all of them. As a former smallest kid in the room, I climbed those countertops. Yeah, like don't be limited. Just do what you can. You're actually one of the shortest in your bio family, and you're 5'6". Wow, that's a tall fam. That's a tall fam. You were tall when it... Yep. Meg, same. Meg, same. Laser Sharp, hello. Did I not say hello to you? Hello. Yeah, no, I am of the shortest cousins. Let's see. Do we have bamboo for... What do we have? Hello? Is it Camo Frog? I would honestly take Camo Frog. I'd be okay with Camo Frog. Oh my gosh, it's Ham-Free. Oh, I love Ham-Free. Ham-Free is such a sweetie. Yeah. Artsy's taller than Aurora. My roommate's 5'2", and she often forgets that she can grab a step stool and just calls me to read stuff. Yeah, it's all about being helpful and asking for help. You know, we celebrate people asking, okay? Camfrey's yes, he is a cute grumpy hamster. I like the majority of the hamsters. This may be Apple's era. I may actually bring Apple to the island. I've been building myself up for the past 5 years to finally accept the void into my island. One day. One day. I know, Hamfrey's great. Honestly, this is probably a hot take. I think I like Hamfrey more than I like Marlowe. However, there is this really cute fanfic of like a picture, it's like a fan pic of the fact that Hamfrey is actually the mob boss and Marlowe's like the stand-in, and he's actually the guard. And then there's been a few where Hamfrey is like the actual guard of the mob boss. It's so cute. I love it. I want to know who was thinking when they gave Flurry a hamster cage. They know what they were doing. Also, there's a reason why Flurry is on the villainous volcano lair that I made with Marlo as her father. Oh, we kept that lore. So far, I also like the cubs. I like most of the cubs. Marina! Oh, do we bring Marina back? Do we bring Marina back? I don't know. I'm trying to go for villagers I've never had before, but I think I've had over half of the villagers at this point. I think, to some capacity. I don't know. Do I want Marina? I feel like out of principle I should avoid Marina because of Kay, right? Like I'm loyal to Kay, and this feels like this would be rude. I can hear my son playing in his room. It's cute. You might be on to something. I mean, Sherry, I'd like to have her on. I had her briefly. She... Don't take my word as gospel, right? Like, everyone has certain preferences. At the time, Sherry and I did not vibe. But I do think that she is a really cute villager. And I am looking for ladies. Ladies. So we'll see. She's your birthday twin? I mean, having your birthday twin is really nice to have on your island for some capacity. Did I do the birthday thing this year with Daisy? I'd be okay with trading out Sylvana with Daisy for a bit, but I don't know. I just like every time that I think about actually letting Sylvana go, she just does something so cute. And then I can't. I love Barreled Megan. Oh my gosh, no, Barreled. I like Barreled a lot. Barreled can come live on this island. He's so cute. I gotta get rid of the bunny wearing fishnets from my island ASAP. She's so rude. Oh, Tiffany. Oh, no, you need... Okay, the reason why she's rude is that you need to have her balance. You need to have Dottie on your island too. Because I think they were together for the Kinevin. Oh man, rip Kinevin. Rip the All Bunny Island. I really liked that island. You recently let Roscoe go from Batty Cove, giving him to Cozy Mama. Ooh, ketchup is fun. I think of the... Also, I would take Freckles back. I'd take Freckles. Oh, Cesar. Mi amor. Also, hot take. He is probably one of the cuter gorillas. I'm not sorry. You are all incorrect. He's like, look at this man. Look at this bean. Look at this bean. He's just like, listen, you are worth so much more than you think you are. Don't ever let the haters tell you what you are, you know, capable of doing. You do you, boo-boo. Like, seriously, you can see it. Shanna loves him. Man, do I want the booty? Do I want the booty? Hold on, like, hold on. No, listen. We gotta talk. We gotta talk. Can you just like do a walk? Can you do a walk? Can you do a walk? Hold on, let's take a picture of you. Do you vibe? You vibe sort of. Cesar was in the Animal Crossing movie. Like, listen. Look at the booty. Like, he's just a little guy. He's so cute. You'd effectively have a I would have a celebrity. Okay, we're gonna do a poll because 83% of you like to do polls. There we go. Let the booty breathe. This feels inappropriate. It's not inappropriate. I'm not being inappropriate. It's just, I was just drawn that way, okay? I was just drawn that way. Cesar was just designed that way, okay? Don't art shame. Is that a deep reference? Oh yeah. I was just drawn that way. Yes. Oh, Jessica Rabbit, eat your heart out. Al not wanting to leave my... Okay, listen. I'm sure Al has great qualities, and Hank will come in here and say, you will not trash talk Al. However, I cannot get over him looking like John Travolta, and I don't support Scientology, so we're not... I can't. Just out of principle, I can't. He's a big nope. 59% of you are saying no. Wow. It's actually not even this time. All right, Cesar, I'll tell you what. Bestie, I'll tell you what. If you show up again, we've only been through one stack, basically. If you come back, I'll consider it. 61%, okay, all right. It's like, listen, I'm trying not to be picky. I do want to replace a lady with a lady, though. And it can be like a peppy, it can be a sisterly, it can be a actually, it can be literally any of them. It can literally be any of them. Yeah, okay. Okay, we'll just do it. Take his picture. Oh no! Sorry, I totally missed that whole request. My bad. I do like the gorillas though. Like I've been trying really hard to appreciate the gorillas as they are. I think, I don't know. I don't feel like they did the gorillas dirty. I feel like they did their color schemes dirty, because Boyd would be fun, but like his makeup is like, you gotta work on color theory, Boyd. You do. And also Al's Scientology tendency, that needs to be removed from everything. The eagles are wild. If you come back, I will decline him again. I'm not fond of the monkey villagers. They could have been done cuter. I'm trying to think, like, I really like Simon. Simon's a fun villager. I haven't had him before. I had Deli briefly. I think everyone can probably say that Deli is one of the cuter monkeys. I love Tammy. Tammy I'll bring back to an island. Tammy is, I think, based off of a ring-tailed lemur, and she has such a cool design. I really like Tammy. I like Hans, but only because of the Yeti. Oh yeah. It's Bo. It's Bo. We're not taking Bo, but I do like Bo. Bo was on like one of my hopefuls, like Forever Island thing that never came to fruition, but I'm not taking Bo. I already have a lazy. But yeah, I like Hans as well. I think Hans is my favorite gorilla. And I do like Rilla. I haven't had the time to bring her onto the island yet. Tammy is one of those villagers I'd consider for a second island. Yeah, right? She's just so cute. She's just so cute. A wooden toolbox. Okay. I have Hans on my island. I don't hate him, but I don't want him. No, that's fair. Like, that's something else that I've realized about Animal Crossing as like some philosophical deep thing, right? Like, you don't have to love every single person that is within proximity of you. You don't have to like every single person. The whole concept of, I think, Animal Crossing is that you have villagers that you like and some that just don't vibe with you, and that's a really great philosophy to teach kids, that sometimes you're going to meet people you just don't like, and depending on how they treat you, you know, treat them with respect, or if you don't like them, just leave them alone. And if they bother you, you know, make it a point to set a boundary. But like, you don't have to be friends or besties with everyone, and that's okay. I definitely have like my fab 4 or 5, right? Like I have Antonio, Vesta, Fang, Olivia, and Sylvana is my toxic relationship, I guess. Enjoy your dinner, Dizzy. Huh? What? No, like, because originally she was like, I want to go, and I wanted to keep her. So it's definitely codependent on my end too. You need to head off for now. See you. Thank you. Well, we'll see. Like, I only have about like 27 minutes because the kiddo is going to be getting up for lunch here shortly, and then we got to go to the stall. We've noticed that him going outside for a bit actually calms him down, so we're gonna take him out. All right, we've got... Wait, hello? Who's this? Is this Marlo? Ooh, Tia. Interesting. Interesting. I've never had Tia before. Also, she's one of the few elephants that the mouth is underneath instead of to the side. I'm kind of feeling Tia, y'all. Kinda. And I don't have an elephant. I don't have an elephant. And I've never had her before. And she's a lady. Dude is a lady. Or is it the other way around? She's very sweet. I'm gonna collect some coconuts and I'll think about it, but I'm thinking, I think I do. Because she's I've been trying to make the villagers that I have a little bit more colorful, but she would match the theme that I'm going for with more of a blue and yellow anyway, and she's different than the other villagers. Thank you for the coconuts. I appreciate it. She's your favorite elephant? Okay. All right. I think we're gonna do it. She and Ellie are the only two elephants I would ever take. I would take Ellie too. One, because, you know, April Honey, but also I've always skipped over her. And I think we're gonna do it. Because then we can figure out other villagers. Yes, I do mean it. You'll love it there. Because worst case scenario, we can just amiibo her out, right? Her catchphrase is teacup, stop it. Stop it. Stop it right now. That was so cute. I never gave her a second thought until I did her house. Happy in paradise. Trust your gut. I think we're gonna have fun. That's gonna be fun. So let's move to the next day. And I think we have one more house to go. We have been so productive, y'all. We have a new friend on the island. We've moved most of the houses. I don't think we're gonna move any of the other buildings. I think that'll be okay, maybe possibly. And then we need to talk about custom codes. HHP has made me like villagers I never really considered. Like hard same. Mystic, absolutely, because I recently did Limburgs, and dressing, like, I still argue that the reason why you don't like a certain villager is because Nintendo does not know how to dress their villagers. Because Allie, our sweet, snooty girl, alligator, she has beautiful coloring, but they gave her a leopard print shirt. Why would you do that? Give her like a pastel or a white sweater with a beret. The alligators with the berets or just any hat, oh, so cute. And she's just such a fun villager. I've always turned her away, and we did for this one, but I do like her. She's very fun. Graham is literally the cutest hamster. If you change Maisie, right? That's what I've been saying. Like, even with Beryl, any villager that has glasses that are questionable, just change their glasses. Doc is the same. Who's another one that has Bud? Oh my gosh, Bud the lion. Change his glasses from some sunglasses to something else. Also Leopold. Like, listen, they're so cute. They're so flipping cute. I'm sitting. Yeah, no, like, gift your villagers clothes. If you don't like the way that they look in something, give them something else. I've spent the majority of my time on this island gifting Graham glasses, and you know what he does? He does not wear them, but we try. Oh my god, the amount of stuff. All right, I need to hold on to that because I do need to do some crafting. Another villager that I love, but I like Rodney. Rodney's great. Rodney's great. I've been ignoring all of the villagers. Hold on. Wait, where is Tia? Oh no, I can't move Tia until I can gift her. Oh no. Ooh, cute coloring. I do like this. We'll move all of that stuff though. Rainbow, great question. We ended up getting Tia because I'm trying not to be picky and I needed somebody that wasn't a penguin. So cute. Cute. Oh, we can do like a little tea shop and stuff. Oh, so cute. Okay, we'll get rid of this. Yeah, no, I'm actually really excited for Tia. I've never had her. So new year, new villager. A literal sweetheart. I was also thinking like if Meringue showed up because I don't know what it is, but I really struggle with villagers who are very bright and very colorful. So actually, you know, having villagers that have a white base with other colors kind of like brings them together. I worry that this looks... I don't know what this looks like. These two are the next to go, but maybe I can try to find like a pink villager or something, and then maybe find a green villager and kind of like tie it all in together. That'd be really cute. I worked hard to restart. I just put down the bridge and strongly disliked the island all of a sudden. Oh no, A-Bear, I'm so sorry. Chief does deserve a better outfit. Absolutely. So yeah, we're gonna move Tabby next. Oh wait, no, wrong way. What am I even doing? Oh my gosh. Robert, hello. Happy New Year to you as well. We have been actually moving things around and yeah, no, Sylvana can't. She's making a point of being like, I have friends here. I'm not going anywhere. You had your chance. You asked me to stay. I'm not going. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. Fine. All right, so we're gonna move Tabby and then we'll just move Bridges. We'll gift our girl Tia. And oh, we need to get her the rainbow sweater too. So let's talk infrastructure. We're gonna do layout changes, island home, and then our girl Tabby. Yeah, no, that okay. Also, yeah, I think just like having a color, and if it's white, but like having a color to combine, because what I'm noticing is that Nintendo did a really good job making sure that villagers had similar colors on like other villagers as well. So to like the eye, it feels like they don't work out, but they do. YouTube just cut out for me in bag? Oh no. Hey, I'm sorry. Do I have that gnome in Animal Crossing? What gnome? What gnome? I actually, okay, here's another thing. I don't ever have gnomes on my island. I've never had gnomes placed on my island before. I've always felt that they were a little campy, but maybe campy is the year. I don't know. Robert asked me if I have that gnome, and I'm not sure what that meant. Okay, yeah, no. Just when I thought we could go long distance, you pull me back in, you sweet seducing siren. My goodness. You take after Hubspawn. All right. Okay, I guess we're going over here now. And then we need to do some crafting. Oh god. Where is everything? Oh, I didn't get rid of a bridge. No. Okay. It's an Animal Crossing the gnome? I I must not be functioning on all cylinders because I'm still very confused about the context, but sure. Wait, there was a thought bubble? What? There can't be a thought bubble. Where? Where? Who was the thought bubble? Where? What do you mean? Hold on. Thought bubble. Dove? It wasn't. Oh well, if it's Antonio, he's not allowed to have thinky thoughts. We're not allowing that. That's not okay. We have the rule that himbos are not allowed to have their own personal thinky thoughts. That's just not gonna work. Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. How many do we have? 14? Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so weird to have like all of the houses just gone. It's so weird. Okay, 15. Oh, I can't climb up and do anything now. Oh geez. See, this is what happens. I was about to run up and be like, oh, I can go and do things, tra-la-la. No. No. Mm-mm. Also, we're not customizing. What are you doing, Artsy? Craft. Let's craft. I think we have, yes. Antonio can't think things. He's, yeah, seriously, he is like Oliver. He has one brain cell that mostly focuses on Fang 98% of the time. The other 2% is breathing, eating, and drinking, okay? All right, let's do Welcome to the Island vibes. We'll grab a thingam. Graham, who looks so cute. Okay. We're gonna do... Perfect. Oh wait, no, we should do blue and yellow because she's blue and yellow. What are we even doing? See, I'll take one. Also, Tia really does fit like a town vibe. Let's see. We'll wrap. Do this. I meant to show you my mood board, but I don't know how to like do that very well. Let's see. Oh, he's fine. He just had gas. It's okay. It's fine. Art farming is not for the weak. I apparently learned that you can just go back and forth, like between days. So you go forward a day, then go back when red is on your island, and then just buy new rotations of what's available. Oops, wrong one. Is that what you're doing right now? You probably brought the same thing twice and wanted to give you one. Yeah, that's fine. It's okay. A resident here. I'm almost at the Nook Miles goal for sending letters. I've almost sent 200 letters, which is very exciting. You can also farm on Harves. Oh, interesting. He's just that kind of guy. Welcome to Lagom. I've been doing the 4:59 a.m. trick where they open the game and then, oh, interesting. I've never done it. I think like the last couple of art pieces, I just went to a treasure island because I only had like 2 left. Cool. Now let's get her the honorary rainbow sweater. Or we move on to... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're getting her rainbow sweater. It's rainbow sweater time. All right. So I think we have 10 more minutes left, roughly, because we, as I said, we have a bit of a shorter stream today. And then on Monday, the child will be back at daycare. So we're, we'll have a longer stream. Let me see, what do we have left? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Did we only move 5? Oh, I must have skipped a day. 2, 4. Oh, I have 6. Oh, but we also had bridges. That's right. Works when you're trying to get Mabel? Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Oh. So I run into things. Okay, we're gonna do infrastructure. We may get a campsite villager. Who knows? Let's do demolish. Do this one. Yeah, even from casual crossing days, I still have the rules where I can't move or redecorate villagers' houses until I can befriend them, until I can gift them. I still follow that rule on this island. I don't do that with my son's island, but I do it for this one. And I save all the bugs and fish for Flick and CJ. And I also, what is the other thing that I do? What's the other thing that I do? What's the other rule that I have? I had another rule, I don't remember. Stream elements, go home, you're drunk. But Kitty, enjoy your lurk. Also, since it's January 1st while farming, I can continually get the 500 miles. Holy moly, that's so funny. I forgot that that's what they did. Also, friends, we are 11 likes. Ooh, oh, it's a pretty day. We are 11 likes away from 60, and that's the last bubble break. So if we want to end on a bubbly note, I may just do it anyway. But if you could like the stream, since there's 68 beautiful people in here, that'd be awesome. Yeah, you will be racking up the miles. My goodness, that's intense. Look at that snow day. Flick, speaking of Flick, hi. The funny thing is that I forgot about it until a few minutes ago. Ooh, yeah, there you go. One thing I'm also going to be doing differently is that I think I'm going to remove most of the peaches, and if not all of the peaches, and have just hardwood trees and pine trees. Because I've been trying to do the thing where it's like I feature peach trees and cosmos because they are my... Oh yeah, you're gonna be a flippin' cafe. I've been trying to like feature what makes Lagom unique, but I think I want to remove all the peaches from the whole of the island. Looks like the weather here. I'm so jealous. Okay, she's cute. I think she needs a different outfit. She definitely needs a different outfit. You have a really great arm there. Wow. Wow. She's cute. I really like her. I'm very excited. Okay, let's move another, or get rid of another building, or demolish another thing. I also think I need to make the colors more bright in the flag. She looks good in yellow. Okay. Oh, I think there's like there's a really cute winter jacket that she would look cute in. She's so pretty with the flowers. Okay. Let's do this one. Demolish. Listen, Tomothy. Don't worry about it. All right, we're gonna keep going. Wow, we have been so productive. New villagers, almost all of this stuff is done. And then I think on Monday what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the codes that I want to use. I think that's what we're going to try. And start like planning out and looking at different things. Either that or we'll do a scavenger hunt. Why not? Timothy Nucleus, yes. You had the weirdest winter yesterday. My dad was talking about how Colorado on Christmas was like 60 something 70 degrees Fahrenheit. I was like, that's disgusting. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that. Mm-mm. Let winter be winter, please. But where people can be warm and healthy, okay? Where people can be warm and healthy. Yes. Oh, no one's gonna want to be moving because of this nonsense. Yeah, it was crazy. I was hoping for a white Christmas and Colorado said no. I know. Like, Colorado is like, no, you could go have a picnic. It's practically going to the beach weather in Australia. Sure. Sure. No. At least the villagers will leave me alone, though. Oh, cool. So, where was... I think it was the... Was it the Bolero quote? No. There was like this really cute yellow jacket that I really liked. Let me see if I can find it. So, no. Make sure I order it for her. Something also occurred to me with the Slumber Islands. I wonder if you have to have picked up certain flower types in order to plant them. You know what I mean? Because I think that's part of the catalog. Let's see, where is it? Although I do like the flower sweater. Yes, we'll get that for her too. Where is that jacket? No. No. Oh. Where is it? Why does DIY crafted item count as catalog? Oh, does it? I have no idea. Oh wait, here it is, the poncho. Do I have it in yellow? I do. That was it. Save that for her. And then, does she have... I should expect so, because I think, at least with Harv's. So what I've realized when it comes to designing on Harv's Island, right, is that if you are using the DIY, you can just customize it with what's available from the customization page. Like, you don't have to have made that specific customization for it to be cataloged. But I do think you have to have at least made it once, I think. I also cannot wait for the 3.0 update. Banslam, how you doing? You're in Toronto? Oh my gosh, it must be so cold for you. I'm so sorry. Infrastructure. Have I played Hobbit, the Hobbit game? I have not. It's not... Like, listen, I understand. King, hello! I understand that, Tolkien is considered the father of, you know, Western fantasy, and you know, is really great for what he provided to the genre. However, I'm not a Tolkien person. I'm not. No. King, hello. Happy New Year, Raid. King, hello. Snap, click, cat, hello. If there are ats that I can't recognize you, I'm so sorry. I've been infected with ats, so hi. X-Tiger, hello. Thank you so much, Nyla. Yes, friends, if you want to check out some delightful cozy chaos, Kink is delightful. How are you doing, dude? Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you. We are unfortunately going to be ending here very shortly. So if you are wanting to, we can do a joint raid and share the love with somebody else. But friends, if you are new here, my name is Artsy over at the Artsy Gamer. I make art play games and encourage others to do the same. I use they them pronouns, and we do a lot of Animal Crossing over here. But I've been also dipping my toes into game development, trying out other games, talking about accessibility, all that jazz. So if that's something you're interested in, I'll be streaming in a couple days. We can just do the art. Are you sure? Because I've done joint raids before. It's not a big deal. It's good. It's good. We've been actually preparing for the 3.0 update. We've been moving villages around, getting rid of things. I got a new villager, so it's been very fun. I was telling the story about how I was 2 weeks without my computer because my cooling pump thing died and it was a fire hazard. So, yeah. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for the super chat. You literally didn't have to do that, but I appreciate you. He sent me. Your name is not Betty. Well, not Betty, thank you. That is so ding dang sweet. You are such a sweetheart. But friends, since we like to do a couple of things over at the Artsy Gamer, we like to talk about our weekly goals and weekly wins. And so if you had a really great December, that is awesome. I want to hear it. But we also like to do like incentives known as a bubble break. And I think this is where we're going to unfortunately end on a bubbly note. So hold on. Friends, thank you. King, I'm so sorry. We have a shorter stream because we have the kiddo home today. And if anyone has a child at home for winter, you know what it's like. You know what it's like. So we've been having to reassess our time and our schedule. So do a stretch, friends. Kink, please go take care of yourself. I'll send you and your beautiful community somewhere else too, so don't worry about it. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah. Oh, yeah, do a stretch. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, turn your body from side to side. Kink, go take care of yourself. Grab your water. If you haven't taken your meds, friends, or eaten the nom, I'm going to go eat lunch. I'm so excited. And as you unclench your jaw, be sure to get out of your office goblin position and do a nice big belly breath inhale. And exhale. Oh, the schmutz is everywhere. Let's do another one. A nice big belly breath inhale. And exhale. And you know what? One more, because you all are here. A nice big belly breath inhale. And exhale. All right, friends, let's see which cool people are available to stream. I got you, King. I got you, boo. But yeah, friends, please be sure to go check out King for all the cozy fun times. Let me see if there's somebody fun. Additionally fun. Equally fun. Even more so fun. Let me see. Oh, we've got options, y'all. We've got options. We have not rated Riley KS Gaming in a hot minute. Riley is also doing the first villager hunt in 2026 in Animal Crossing. So let's do a hashtag Artsy. We're gonna do Artsy King. We're gonna do Artsy King raid. Artsy King raid. I was cool once. Yes, Yoshis, I'm so sorry. I have a shorter stream today because the kiddo is home, so we just need to do that. So, friends, I'm going to leave you with a sentiment that I leave on every live stream and video, that I hope you're being kind to yourself and being kind to others and making art and playing games and encouraging others to do the same. Kink, again, thank you so much for bringing your community toward the end. I really appreciate you. And Betty, thank you so much for the super chat. Happy New Year, friends. I'll see you Monday. Keep on keeping on. May this year be better than the dumpster fire that was last year. And I can hear the child just doing something. Anyway, see you later, friends. Bye.